Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Trendy Gadgets. 2019, the almost tolerable Pixel. By 2017, most manufacturers had already moved to a dual or a triple camera setup, but Google stuck to its single main camera setup until 2018. When asked, Google said it found adding a second lens unnecessary as its machine learning tech and computational photography were enough. However, in 2019, Google did in fact launch its first dual rear camera phone, the Pixel 4, with a telephoto lens inside of an ultra-wide lens. Google said it thought the latter is more important. Now, we're not necessarily disagreeing, but do keep in mind that you can't widen a photo after taking it, but you can zoom in. Just saying. Design-wise, you'd think that after that ridiculous bathtub notch, Google would have worked to create a better screen. But no, instead of the bathtub notch, the Pixel 4 had a giant top bezel which was also much larger than the one of the bottom, giving the device an awkward look. Google's justification for that giant bezel was all the new sensors that it housed, including the selfie camera, infrared projector, receiver, and radar. Although the sensors did help make face unlock faster, the added features and overall execution were way too clumsy to be useful and not worth losing screen estate for. 2020, a cautious upgrade. If we had to describe the Pixel 5 in one word, it'd be cautious. The device was not trying to prove to be something that it wasn't. The Pixel 5 finally brought a design we could live with in the form of a minimalist punch-hole front camera. After that, the new ultra-wide main camera, no gimmicky radar features, more RAM, a respectable 4080 mAh battery, a fingerprint sensor on the back, reverse charging, and most importantly, a cheaper price tag. In a lot of ways, the Pixel 5 may weigh more sense for a mainstream buyer as opposed to just enthusiasts and tech geeks. However, 2020 was also the year when Google launched the Pixel 4a, which carried most of the features of the Pixel 5 but cost only half as much. Naturally, the Pixel 4a drew more attention than the Pixel 5 despite not having an ultra-wide camera and worse battery life. Google phones were not exactly known for their hardware anyway, so it's not surprising that a cheaper device that can house all of Google's software ended up being preferred more. 2021, a leap of faith. As great as the Pixel devices are with their camera glory and special Google features, they've been hard to recommend given their obvious compromises. For average consumers, buying a phone is more about reliability and value for money than flashy features. That's where the Google Pixel phones couldn't live up to the expectations due to poor hardware, questionable design choices, and an overall lack of improvements. The Pixel series had mostly targeted enthusiasts, as evident from their poor sales. In 2021, Google changed that with the Pixel 6 series. This time, the devices not only had a major design refresh, allegedly inspired by the Nexus 6P, but also offered amazing value at a starting price of just $599, and came with a suite of new Pixel camera features like Magic Eraser, Motion Mode, Face on Blur, Real Tone, and more. With the Pixel 6, Google promised 3 years of major Android updates and 5 years of security updates to sit alongside a new custom-made Google Tensor processor, better camera performance, tons of new software features, faster charging speed, and more. The device was packed with significant improvements, including solid hardware and the gold all-stock Android. 2022, the refinement. With the commercial success of the Pixel 6, it's clear that Google's efforts to revitalize the Pixel series paid off, thanks in part to the new design and great price. In 2022, the company expects to sell significantly more units of the Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro to flaunt a new camera bar design, improved specs, new software features, and the same great starting price of $599. The ultra-wide lens of the Pixel 7 Pro can double as a macro lens, and the 5x telephoto lens enables up to 30x hybrid zoom. The new Tensor G2 chip improves performance and efficiency, especially for software features like Live Translate, speech-to-text, Google Assistant, and more. Google also unveiled a bunch of other additions to the Pixel portfolio, such as the Pixel Watch, Pixel Buds Pro, and the Pixel tablet that accompany the Pixel 7 series, the best software on an Android. Google's journey in the smartphone industry has been full of ups and downs, but ever since the launch of Pixel 6, the series seems to be consolidating a more recognizable identity. With every new Pixel, we get to see the best of Android, and while Pixel devices have suffered in the past, there are enough reasons to be optimistic about its future as the series matures. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future.